Cancer, welcome to your Celtic Cross general topic reading. So just know that, yes, it is a general topic. Anything can come through. It could be work, could be house, could be whatever. Scorpio had a diet. So just know that just about anything can come through. All right. Show me the Cancers watching this, please. Now, if it doesn't resonate, check your other placements, of course. And if you want a personal reading where I target you specifically, check out the description box. There will be an extended where I clarify the cards that are up going this way right here. The main central part of the Celtic Cross I will be clarifying in this video, but in the extended it'll be the rest of it. So there's that. If you do resonate with this, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe. I'd love to see you again. All right, show me the Cancers that are watching this, please. Show me the Cancers watching this. What's going on for them, please? Show me what's going on for them, please. Ooh. All right. Cool. We've got Sacred and Power. Ooh, I like it. This is the Wild Mystic Oracle deck. So I'm going to read from it because I don't use... Hold on. Professor mode on. There we go. So I'm not that familiar with it. We've got the Ram. Let's see here. All right, so Power. This card represents force and power. In ancient Rome, the ram was associated with the god Jupiter, the chief deity and god of the sky, thunder, oaths, and judgment, while in Celtic belief, a ram-headed serpent is associated with Cernunnos himself, a horned god of nature and power. Horned and antlered creatures have long been associated with virility, aggression, potency, and strength. The sacrifice of rams, ewes, and lambs have long been documented in many ancient cultures as a way to gain the blessings of the gods. Okay, so this card is symbolic of power, might, and vigor. Card may symbolize someone in the position of authority or respect, or, in regards to that kind of thing. When dealing with the self, this card may symbolize your own inner power or strong passions. So it's very Aries, right? Let's look at this other one. It's a starfish. Let's see here. All right. This card represents the sacred geometry. Hey, stop. Stop. You're not going to move it. It's not going to happen. He's trying to move a box that's underneath other boxes. This card represents the sacred geometry and symmetry of nature, from the fractals of succulent plants to the Fibonacci seed spirals on the head of a sunflower. Many natural forms correspond to mathematical and geometric formulas. Throughout history, philosophers and even scientists and mathematicians have ascribed to remarkable symmetry and geometry of the natural world to a higher power. This is reflected in the architectural symmetry of places of worship, ancient temples, and spiritual artwork. This card tells you to look for the sacred in the mundane and the supernatural in the natural. When this card comes into a reading, it is a reminder that we are all unified, similar and akin to one another. It is a symbol of our connection to each other as well as to the divine. Whatever the divine might mean to you, this card signifies our links and bonds with one another through not only our similarities, but also our differences. This card might be asking you to rise above a situation or seek enlightenment. All right, cool. I like it. Let's see what's going on. Power. Fibonacci sequence always just fascinates me. To me, the Fibonacci sequence is basically just evidence of a god. To me, that's basically what that is to me, because it's like there's no freaking way that's not intelligent design. There's no way. And who was it designed by? Us. Maybe not in this form, but it was designed by us. On purpose for us to experience it. No different than a video game. No different than a video game. But far more detailed. A much better video game. All right, show me the Cancer here. We've got show me Cancer. Show me Cancer. All right. Foundation of the reading, the focus of what you're looking at. Boom, we've got King of Swords. Nice. Yeah. Scorpio had that too. So if you're on a diet, check it out. Or you have Scorpio placements. Show me, dude, hey, you're tearing up my blankets, yo. I have blankets on the wall. Stop. He's trying to climb my blankets. So I do voiceover for a living. And so this whole room is sound treated, except for like really this corner, like right here. Because all my stuff is back there. I don't need all this done. But anyway, so on this closet, I have, like moving blankets and other like sound deadening blankets, to make things not echo. And he's going up underneath and behind and trying to climb up the blankets. And I'm just like, kick him out. All right. So we've got King of Swords for the foundation of the reading. It is a decision in regards to something. It is a strong decision after much analytical review. The problem, we've got the Chariot. You've got the decision, but you don't have the movement. This is the challenge. So when you have the Chariot in the challenge position, it means that you've got the decision in your head. You've made the decision. You're pretty comfortable with, or okay, you're not that comfortable with it, with the decision, because if you were comfortable with it, you would have done something by now. Right here it's saying you haven't done anything. So show me what's going on in Cancer's head. What's this? King of Wands. You're like, but I'm going to. I really am. I'm excited to do this. Yes, I am. What's in Cancer's gut? Strength. You've really got it, but why aren't you moving? Like, this is all really good stuff for, like, I've made the decision and I'm moving forward. I'm doing this. But you're not moving. Why not? What's the issue here? Remember, this can be any topic. Could be regarding love, could be regarding job, could be whatever. Just take it however it looks. What is it that Cancer needs to let go of? Seven of Pentacles. You keep looking at it and looking at it and looking at it and looking at it. And they're like, you need to stop doing that. That is the assessment card. That is the stop and look at it and assess and make sure I'm doing the right thing. That's all you're doing. And they're going, you need to move. You need to go. Because the thing is that you can't manifest anything if you don't take any steps towards it. You can think about it all day, but it doesn't mean it'll actually happen. Show me what Cancer needs to accept into their lives to allow for this to occur. The Magician, yes. This is forward movement. Look at that. This is the manifestation card. This is the, I am the architect of my own experience here. I like that. Interesting. Okay, show me the energy surrounding Cancer here. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Time is going by. Time is going by. Whether you like it or not. And you realize it. What is it that Cancer's not seeing? Oof. Death and release. You don't... Okay, so whatever it is that you're trying to do here, that you're trying to change and everything, you do not want to... You don't want to see the ending of whatever it is that you're trying to move away from. Because, whenever you're moving towards something, you're moving away from something else. So whatever you're moving away from, you don't want to see the death of it. You don't want to see the change. You don't want to see it. I'm going to tell you something. Nobody likes change. Nobody does. You like the results of the change, yes. But the process of change, every single one of us turns into a crying baby. We're like, I hate this part. And then like 6 months later, you're like, man, I'm so glad I went through that. Perfectly normal. Perfectly normal. Show me hopes and fears. Now, with hopes and fears, this is where there's something that you want, that you do want, but you're scared of it. You're scared of it. And there's different reasons for that. So what is it? Page of Swords. Okay. You do want the ability to look at this and... like, okay, so it's like you just want to continue watching it. It's like you want to continue watching whatever it is you're deciding to do, but you don't want to just continue watching it. Does that make sense? You want to continue watching it, but you don't want to continue watching it. You want to, shit or get off the pot, right? Show me the outcome. Page of Cups. Okay. This is the first cup that's shown in here. Now, for a water sign, I find that kind of alarming. There's a lot of not listening to what your heart is saying here. There's a lot of not listening to what your heart is saying. Let's see if we can get some details. Now, remember what I said as far as like this line right here is going to be the extended, going to be detailed in the extended. This other part in the center is going to be handled now. Show me the King of Swords. Show me King of Swords, please. Show me the King of Swords. Okay. Show me King of Swords. What is this, please? We've got Five of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Okay. So, it's like you're telling yourself that everything's going to be okay with this whole thing. You're telling yourself that everything's going to be okay. And that, it'll be great as far as like, kind of giving you a little bit of spark back into your life and keep you still very comfortable. However, you have concerns about that. You have concerns about how you're telling yourself that. With this Five of Swords. Five of Swords is sabotage. Okay? Self-sabotage. I think that you recognize that you're it could be potential self-sabotage. Whatever it is that you're doing here, you're thinking I'm sabotaging myself. I deserve what I'm in, but I'm sabotaging myself. When you are sabotaging yourself, you are not seeing your heart. You're not seeing your heart. You're not listening to what your heart's saying. Show me what the Chariot, because the Chariot is driven by your heart and it's not going anywhere, which is indicative, right? Show me the Chariot. Two of Cups. Okay. What else? Whoa. Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords. So, you want to regarding some sort of connection with somebody, regarding something. Could be romantic, could be anything else, right? Regarding that, there's been a realization and seeing the truth, or there's an issue with seeing the truth that is in your heart. Seeing the truth that's in your heart. There's an issue with seeing the truth that's in your heart, and that's why the Chariot is not moving. That's why it's not going anywhere. So you have a hidden truth in your heart that you don't want to see. In the extended, I may ask more about that. Okay. I'm going to put this Ace of Swords out here on top because I need to look at that to trigger me to ask questions. All right, show me the King of Wands. All I know is that in your mind, you're just like, yes, I'm so excited to do this, though. I'm so excited to do this. So it's like you're losing yourself in the excitement of doing something that you're not actually doing. Show me the King of Wands. Yeah, we got the Devil, Judgment, Page of Pentacles, and then the Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's all locked up in your head. All locked up in your head. Okay. It's become like an attachment, kind of like an entertainment factor, okay? It's become an entertainment factor for you to think about this and kind of dream about this and everything. And so what's happening is that there is the decision to really not do much. You know, we got Judgment, Page of Pentacles. Not really do much. Maybe the occasional little movement towards whatever it is. But then the moment that something happens that kind of hits you in the face or something, you're just like, no, going back to my brain. Going back to my brain. Eight of Swords. You are stuck up in here. You are stuck up in here with it. Show me strength. As far as in the gut. Show me strength. We've got the Four of Pentacles. I did think that strength card was a stubbornness, and that is a stubborn card right there. So maybe that's possibly the case. Okay. What else? We get the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands. Okay. So you're holding on to that which feels good, and you're holding on for dear life. You're holding on to what feels good. Now, is what feels good up in your head, or is it in your heart? That's the question. Why does it feel good? Is it just accommodating some sort of ego, you know, old shadow thing, you know? Some old shadow thing? Holding on to something that feels good and reminds you of old times, you know? You're like, I've been through this for a while and it makes me feel good. I'm kind of stuck and I'm staying here. But yet your mind is so distracted, you know? So say for example, you are in a situation where, you know, say it's a job, let's just say. Here's the job and whatnot. And you keep like thinking about, well, you know, going and trying off, you know, this job over here would be amazing. Look at the pay, look at the company it's with, look how amazing it would look on my resume, that kind of thing. You're excited about thinking about that stuff. But then what happens, then you look back at the situation that you're in. You're comfortable, you've been there for a time, and it doesn't make you feel bad. That kind of thing. Doesn't make you feel bad. Maybe even feel good sometimes. But you dream about leaving all the time, despite the fact that this one pays you well and all that good stuff. You have this dream that you constantly live in. Put that into whatever situation that this is. Show me the Seven of Pentacles for what Cancer needs to let go of, which is inaction, stagnancy. Show me Seven of Pentacles. We got Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles. We got Five of Pentacles. Interesting. We've got the Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles coming out too. So basically, that's a lot of like structure and rigidity within you that needs to come out to let go of this in your best interest. To let go of this behavior, so it's in your best interest. Six of Pentacles. This Queen of Swords, she's just like, time to let go of what doesn't serve me anymore. And she's like, you know, that kind of thing. Five of Pentacles, separate yourself from whatever it is. Time to let go. Shit or get off the pot, you know. Show me the Magician. Show me the Magician, please. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. And we have the Six of Swords. Good. Yeah, so once you let go of your inaction, you start to create the wonderful life that you've been aching for so long. Because standing still doesn't do anything. It's not going to knock on your front door. It's not going to happen. So we've got Eight of Pentacles, which talks about like working on it yourself, you know, putting in the work to make this happen. Putting in the work. opening your heart to it. Knight of Cups, opening your heart and allowing your heart to consider letting it go. Six of Swords, excuse me, and moving on. Moving, no longer being standing still all the time. Because that's what you're doing with that Seven of Pentacles. You're standing still. You've got all these dreams in your head of what it is that you want to do, but you're not going anywhere. Because you're comfortable with where you're at. You're comfortable with where you're at, and you feel safe and secure where you're at. So what they're saying is build up your sacred power within you. Pull out that boss energy that's inside you and let go of the old stuff. You cannot fill a cup that is already full. You have to let go of something. You have to. All right, so in the extended, we're going to clarify this stuff here. Probably go more into detail about what it is that you're actively trying to look away from or not look at. Yeah, so we're going to do that. I'm curious about the whole cup thing, opening your heart towards stuff. And so there's a lot of thinking, and then not having your heart involved. Because if your heart's saying no, that's why you're staying. You know what I mean? It makes sense. All right, Cancer. That's what I got for you. If you did resonate with this, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. And I will see you next time.